Just thought I'd make a really quick video here to show you what it looks like inside the Venetian. You walk off the strip, you go into the hotel, and this is what you see inside. I mean, this is inside the hotel. You can go on a gondola ride and walk around and shop, as well as eat. The sky you see there is not real. It's a painted sky, but looks really real. Looks like she has no passengers. I don't know if it's the same or not, but the gondola ride, I think it is. That looks like the same lady, I don't know. But the gondolas come outside as well. I don't know if it's two different ones or if it's the same one that goes through the tunnel and then goes from inside to coming out. This is once again the Venetian Hotel out on the Las Vegas Strip. Over in the distance there you see Treasure Island, which sadly no longer does the pirate show. Used to be outdoor pirate ship show that they did that was so spectacular, but they've canceled it. They no longer do it. I think it just got too expensive. Even though, you know, the place is still full of people, but put on a show like that with explosions and pirates, so many people in the cast, probably get a little expensive. A lot of the shows here have been removed or stopped because, I guess, expenses, but it looks like the Mirage volcano is still working right now. I was looking online and it doesn't go off as often as it used to, but it still goes off. Here the people are coming to watch the volcano exploding here. It's expensive to run shows like this for free. Just thought I'd share with you the store called, I think, Calano, but they make these giant size mock-ups of the Transformers and other sculptures. They also have all these, what are these called? Where the rocks have the crystals and stuff inside, the little shiny stuff. But this is cool, isn't it? All these giant life-size sculptures. It's amazing. Look, only $6,000 for this. You can imagine how expensive these guys are. This is 50% off. So it's $39,000 for this giant. It looks like a stormtrooper. You can get them for $20,000 versus $39,000. So I guess this is how rich people collect little figurines. Oh, one could become the king of the Game of Thrones. Have a seat and take a picture. Don't forget to tag us. Well, I think I'm going to become the King of Thrones. I am the King of Thrones. They're allowing me to take a picture, so let me get a selfie here. This is me upon the throne, for the King of Thrones. There's a sign here that says you can take a selfie, so here I am. The king is here. Isn't that cool, what? So here then is the throne that I was just sitting at. And you can see it's got all these giant size figures. It'd be nice to have money to be able to collect all these. These are metal and rock sculptures that are just incredible. It's like a lot of figures from modern movies and stories. Like a good version of Gollum here, Lord of the Rings. He's 50% off. So if you want to take him home, You can get them for half of 19,500, which is going to be what, about 9,000 something? $9,750, I think. I have to really do the math. My brain is fried. I don't even feel like thinking. I think that's Optimus Prime. And yes, he is taller than me. He's probably about 12 feet tall. You can get him for half off instead of 39,000. You can pick him up for roughly 20,000. Got a bench here carved out of wood, a rock. This is wood. I wonder if we could do something like this with the root system in Walter's yard. These are just incredible things here. And for those of you on a tighter budget, you can get these smaller ones. Everything's like off. These recycled metal sculptures. So somebody's been taking metal and turning them into sculptures. A lot of talent there. A lot of talent. Pretty incredible, actually. So once again, this is Alexander Califano in Las Vegas. The store is located inside Caesar's Palace in the Forum Shops. So if you ever want to check out this place, it is just incredible. This is kind of an interesting escalator ride here at the Forum Shops over here at Caesar's Palace. The escalator is actually in a spiral. You keep coming up in a spiral. And we're currently at the top of the level. So many cool shops around here. Can you imagine if shopping everywhere was like this? You've got giant statues everywhere. It's amazing. This is just a ride down the escalator. And you can see all sorts of amazing stuff here. Once again, we have the fake clouds. And I'm basically looking for the statues that come to life. Just thought this was fascinating here that at Caesar's Palace they have the angels here dressed in it's like Roman armor, lingerie. We've got the real one and the pictures of the girls. I know it's hard to see on the camera here, wearing them. The architecture of this place is just incredible. Those aren't really recessed or painted, so it's not as impressive as a real one would be, I guess. But considering that this is all fake, it's still pretty amazing. We continue to head on towards the Fountain of the Gods, and it looks like it's evening here. You know, sometimes I think about like if we were doing space travel and people were stuck on a spaceship, they would fake everything like they do here. This is all fake. The sky is fake, everything is fake. And this is how people would do space travel. In a fake city with fake skylights. I think they can even set the, whether it's nighttime or daytime, and make you feel like you're not in a little spaceship by giving you fake skies to look up at. And I think in the future they would actually not have it like this. It'd be screens, LED screens, so the clouds could move and it would look real, We are at the fountain, which will come to life, I think. I think this is the one that comes to life. I'm not 100% sure. So this will be interesting. So here we are at the Fountain of the Gods. And I'm kind of waiting for it to come to life. I don't know if it comes to life. I thought it did, but maybe not. I have to double check and see what it is that does come to life, because I don't think this is it. This is not the one that comes to life. There is a display here. One of these places has a display that comes to life, but I don't think it's this one. Still an impressive sight to see in the middle of the store, the Fountain of the Gods at Caesar's Palace. What an incredible, incredible place. This is the Fountain of the Gods and not the Fall of Atlantis, which it turns out I'm looking for the display called the Fall of Atlantis. And the reason I'm looking for that display is that because it comes to life. So let's see if we can find it. Alright, it looks like we found the Fall of Atlantis show area. It is at the end here, and we are about to come upon it. For my children who are watching this, just so you know, you have both been here before, even though you don't remember it. Although Alex might remember. Nicholas, probably too young to remember. But this is the Fall of Atlantis. It is the Atlantis show, so these statues will actually come to life. And we're going to see if the show starts up here soon. I think people are just kind of waiting for the show to start. Meanwhile, around the show area, they have screens that depict the ocean and some scenes from Roman life. And of course, the gods themselves who come to life, supposedly. I don't know how they would get these statues to come to life, but apparently they do. So let's stay tuned and find out.